students and scholars, teachers and trainers, professors and professionals, those who are watching, listening. I heartily, cordially welcome all of you. It is nice time, nice section, listening with 100% present sense of mind. The most honorable President Prime Minister Dr. Narendra Modi ji, respected ministers and doctors, reverend fathers and mothers, affectionate sons and daughters, advocates, advertisers, administrators and advisors. I, Dr. Rakesh from USA, heartily, cordially welcome all of you. It is really wonderful place for improving the skills of our youngsters. Nowadays, summer vacations are going on. Those who are enjoying their time with sports and cultural activities, they are really enhancing, will help them in knowing the truth of science and spirituality. Our ancient culture, our traditional culture, which expresses us and provides us the message of naturality, how we can keep ourselves naturally and how we can be more friendly with nature. It is being trained, it is being provided in College of Education, in the different institutes of our nation. All over the world, everyone is trying to express their skills and talents. This talent will make them able to improve their skills, manner, styles in the different field of sports, science, health, and in the means of communication, transportation. It has its own importance. Everywhere, our youngsters is greatly needed regeneration, recreation, and reoperation of the different fields. Our India had got freedom from the different type of diseases. Corona kind of disease, which was the drastic one, the most drastic, it was a natural disaster, calamity, the winning. After that, India has the power to address the worldly powers, worldly people, even developed nations are getting suggestions from our President Professor Narendra Modi, who has started wonderful programs in sports and cultural activities. Our youngsters are greatly needed at this time, different type of sports, different type of games for maintaining the spiritual standard of our nation. We are known by spiritual values, social and economic values of our nation. Whether we are known as developing nation, world, but throughout the world, worldly people, developed nation, still getting suggestion, guidance, supervision from our present Prime Minister, Dr. Narendra Modi ji. So really, it is a great moment to improve your weaknesses, drawbacks, shortcomings, and faults. After that, you can improve the development of our society and nation. For the betterment and upliftment of our nation, society, it is greatly needed in the different institutes, in agriculture, industry, and in the means of communication. Nowadays, we are busy in learning different type of programs, online programs through social media. We are using YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. These programs are being provided at home through our means of communication, and our India is getting great position in using these kinds of technology, digitalogy, electronology. So really we are getting advancement in this field. But if the speed of the internet is so fast, how is the speed of the maker of that mind? A man must go through that thing. It's really an inventive and innovative skill that can be improved by knowing God everywhere. God does exist even in air, fire, soil, sky, and water. This is the Indian philosophy that teaches us a great lesson to our worldly people, that we feel the presence of God in these five elements. Even where there is no presence of these five elements, God does exist. This was the great message which was given by Swami Vivekananda in 1893 to the worldly people when he went in the USA by just speaking two words, my brothers and sisters of the America, my brothers and sisters of the USA. These words created upheaval in the minds of the doctors, ministers, research philosophers, those who were available at that time. So our present Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, whose role model is Swami Vivekananda, and he is a staunch believer, ardent believer of our Indian culture. How our Indian culture has a great feature of multidimensionality. It is multidimensional, multi-sided, multifaceted. All over the world, we are known by oneness, equality, and unity. In all the fields, our youngsters.
एक सेकंड
Now we are showing you leg action, arm action.
नहीं हो रहा.
This is swimming leg action. You are learning. है ना?
Now you are learning swimming. Let's get started. This is normal swimming. He is teaching us swimming. How to swim. How can we swim? है ना?
नहीं है ना.
ट्यूब भी लेके आओ.
Carry on, carry on. Carry on. Different type of swimming exercises are being provided. Different games and sports. In these days, sports has become part of swimming. While doing swimming, you feel more energetic, activated in the different skills for improving your talent, skills. Swimming. All the children, youngsters are enjoying, entertaining, swimming in these summer days. That is the unavoidable part in physical education that students learn daily. It helps them in improving their skills. There are many skills that students learn in their school, colleges, universities. Likely that these institutions provides different skills for learning, enhancing their talent with their parents, children, youngsters. All are enjoying and learning. In these days, everyone, any person, those who are free at home, must learn these skills. Dear brothers, friends, learning sports can make us able to improve our different type of skills in learning, in reading, writing, speaking, listening English, even in enforcing our basics and fundamentals. It's our traditional, the most traditional activity which our Indian scholars were learnt. Now our modern scholars are being trained through these techniques. You are watching how the different players are enjoying as well, entertaining, learning. It's a great kind of technology, electronology, digitology. Yes, now you can interview. Yes, sir, all of you are here. Sir, you are the scholar. Of which school you are? You are studying in which school? You are studying in which school, sir?
Saint Andrew's Convent School.
Saint
Andrew's Convent School in Jasper.
Yes, please tell us about these days. How you are enjoying these days?
भाई
Enjoying well? अच्छा लग रहा है? Good. Nature. How nature help us, provides us, gives us different type of gifts. How we can be friendly and familiar with the nature. It is a way through which we swim and we are becoming more friendly with water. This water heals us, treats us like a doctor. This nature nurtures us like a mother. This nature guides us like a supervisor. Multi-dimensional roles for providing us neat and clean atmosphere. Atmospherically, environmentally, we are getting a great lesson and example. Tomorrow will be the day we will celebrate as an Environment Day. On that day, we will learn how we can save the environment, our atmosphere, from different pollutants. It is well known that our human body, which is made by five elements, and these five elements may create any kind of natural disaster at any time. So for that we are to be friendly with nature. Now there is a swimmer, he is the professional one and he will tell you more features. What are your experiences of this day that you are enjoying swimming here? Speak about yourself.
Hi, I am Ansh. I read. I'm in 12th class. I'm a medical student and I'm studying medical. And I like swimming because it relieves stress from my daily life.
You have come from Punjab in Rajasthan for enjoying this place. Really, it is a great attachment with the nature. It shows that you are very eco-friendly and you are environmentalist and atmospheric for creating, maintaining different type of activities in the environment. Man plays a great role. So nature is always friendly with us. It becomes familiar when we spend our daily routine, our daily time, early in the morning, between 2 to 5. Between 2 to 5, if we spend our time with nature, it makes us more healthy, wealthy and wise. So dear friends, how we can create our nation free from intoxications and how we can save our environment and atmosphere by planting more and more trees, by keeping our surroundings neat and clean, by planting more and more trees, by keeping our surroundings neat and clean, and by having healthy thoughts for the youngsters. Really, it will bring recreation, reoperation and reformation of our youngsters. The youth, which is greatly required, different type of skills that are being provided by our present Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji to the different places, and our youngsters are getting really their inherent and latent talents and technologies. Really, it will help them to bring up the nation ahead in technology, electronology and digitology. In this world of digitology, we are getting different type of informations and instructions. But the one thing which is most important, that is to be friendly with environment and atmosphere. Our environment and atmosphere can be protected by providing our personal attachment with our youngsters. We are to provide familiarity and friendliness with nature. So dear friends, I would like to thank our present youngsters, scholars, learners, those who are improving themselves to the different skills. Thanks. Nice to see all of you. Thanks, listeners and learners.